Hi.
Nice to hear from all of you again. So
Hi.
1 week of 1 week, 1 week hiatus break. Okay, so just to miss you there.
Good night, I mean, um, no.
Boom.
Question.
Yes.
MIT.
I'm Quinito. Just. Yeah. All this time, just was my last name. It was just Kama Quinito. Well, technically, Catholics are Christian. It's Roman Catholics only, ata.
I really don't know. I just know
I
that's
think,
saying
I
it's a
think, I
Christian
think it's
thing.
Roman.
I think it's just a Christian thing.
Yeah. Well, it's the life of It's the resurrection of Jesus. Let's just use Christianity as a
It's
broad
just
term.
a bit more broad. Just relax, chill.
We going back, run it back.
I'm all
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
familiar with
Mhm.
the word. Superstition.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Close enough.
It information.
Yeah. It ends with an mission.
Is it? I'm trying to. That's okay. Go lang. I was just trying to like remember the meaning of premonition. That's different from superstition. But anyway,
And
keep going. Sorry for interrupting.
I can give you a rough, I think, how meaning of premonition.
No, no, I'm good.
You gonna Google it? Nice.
Okay, go Google it.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Keep going. Again, sorry for interrupting.
No,
Oh,
no, no. We can listen to you.
so I got from our tech booth. Apparently, I didn't have sound kanina.
No, you sound good. Dude.
How about now?
Yeah,
We
you
can
good now.
hear you
You good now.
loud and clear.
Yeah, you loud and clear now.
Okay, so this whole time when we were talking about the intros and stuff, I wasn't being heard. Rachel. Is that right?
Just not the greatest sound.
But now we're good. We're good. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we
I
good.
mean, I wouldn't want to disappoint my fans if there are any.
Oh, just your fans.
Only my
Oh,
fans.
only fans.
Only fans of Duran.
All right.
Anyway,
Oh, ako.
so yeah, I because of the recent Holy Week and alam mo yun,
Wait, 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 wait.
what?
That's a great segue. We just said only fans and then only.
I mean, it's just a
Smooth.
term.
Smooth.
Speaking of,
Smooth.
alala ng
Very
transition.
smooth.
Speaking of, since it was Holy Week last week, no, yeah, so diba, it was Holy Week, and then my parents were, I mean, alam mo yun, exchanging stories about yung mga pamahiin na being, they have been taught when they were kids and stuff. And syempre kami rin, tayo rin, when we were kids, we heard of other stuff. Pero I think, by our generation, it's not really a big thing anymore. Pero sa kanila it was, na yun nga, yung mga pamahiin, superstition, Filipinos follow, and I'm not sure maybe others, like other nationalities, or like in other countries, they follow it too. Na yun nga. Not just in Holy Week actually, I think. Meron pa sa New Year, mga ganun. Pag may patay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, first off, do you guys follow any certain pamahiin, superstition, even now? Na
Um, it's not really follow because we're scared, but we just do it because it's fun. Yung pagpag.
like when you go to a funeral,
Yeah, funeral, tapos you have to go somewhere else before going home. Yeah,
just
we don't.
because it's fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't believe naman the ghost is gonna follow us. It's just more that it's fun to do.
yeah. So I'm curious na Quinito, you find going to funerals actually fun?
Oo nga, parang, teka, parang may mali yata.
So we learned.
Wait. A funeral is a celebration of someone's life.
Okay.
Of course, there's mourning, but you could also look at it as a celebration of someone's life.
Okay. Nice save. So it's safe to
Actually,
say.
nice save.
So it's safe to say na you put the fun in funeral.
Yeah, it's like a
Boom.
mini reunion.
You know, it's weird for me. I mean, okay, gets ko yung like celebration and stuff. Pero to me, like it's more of a solemn celebration rather than a loud.
Do something for fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
hindi naman like we're having fun, but as in fun, like
No,
talking to
I-
people,
Yeah,
bonding
No,
with
like
yeah,
people.
like a solemn
It just,
fun.
it just sounded wrong lang, the sentence between, oh, I just do it
Ah.
for fun after a funeral. Parang like, huh?
No,
But
the pug
Yeah,
after the funeral.
it just sounded weird. It just sounded
yeah. Well, I get din naman, and I think we all do. I mean, it's something to do after, and not to look forward to, but it's part of the process. I think. I guess.
Oh. What's the
What?
difference from tradition and superstition?
Tradition is based on factual stuff, or like, you act like, ano ba? Passed down, like actually, like it's literally passed down. But superstition is just like hearsay or like no basis. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of there are a lot of similarities, pero in some way there's something different. I mean, yeah, yun nga, like what Aiky said. Yung sa tradition, hindi rin siya 100% factual eh.
True. Yeah.
Pero
No,
yung
but
ano what?
okay, sorry, go.
I mean,
I'll,
like
I'll go.
ano ba, tradition is like yung yung sa panganay, yung mga ganun. I mean, yung the perks of when you're a panganay and then being passed down from ano, yung mga ganung bagay. I mean, there's not really that much factual there. It's more of ang tawag dito, parang proven by, through practice. Yes. So,
Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. Sorry,
yeah.
not
So,
fact.
as compared to superstition na parang no one has really ever been parang accurately given proof na yung pag hindi sila nagpagpag, sinundan sila ng ano, 'di ba? Ng mumu ganun. But
Yeah,
people still follow them and for belief and purposes and all. So yeah, I
I
think
guess
that's the difference for me.
in the sense na there's no like it's pretty random. Traditions can be pretty random. Din, parang, oh, we just did it because it was
Fun.
fun, and then we just did it every year,
It's fun.
and yeah, like there's no like it's not super. Doesn't have to have a rationale to it, you know.
Yeah, parang
I
ano,
guess that's the similarity between
yeah,
superstition.
parang both superstition and tradition aren't based on facts or maybe loosely based on facts. But tradition is based on like proven,
Practice talaga.
yeah, through practice. Yeah. Tapos, oh yeah, but going back to what I was saying kanina, parang yun, I get naman like yung funerals are like celebrate a way of celebrating, diba? Pero parang more on solemn celebration. But I don't get this. I'm not sure if you guys do this, pero for some um, like funerals I've been to, yung they do this thing, they take pictures of people na alam mo yun, like obviously in a funeral there, yun nga, like what Quinito said, there's mourning yan. So like your parents, your grandparents, your titos, your titas, syempre they cry and stuff like that. Tapos there's this like random relative who would take pictures of people. And then I mean, in my head, even when I was a kid, parang do you smile? Do you do you do you like frown or like have a sad face na, oh, I'm mourning, look at me, I'm mourning? Or do you smile, pero why do you smile? You're not super happy, 'di ba? I mean, someone's dead in the family. So I don't get the reason why people are like taking
Taking
photographs.
pictures.
Yeah. Even now,
I
eh,
think
kasi inis ko pa rin.
probably just to document
Maybe.
lang talaga for the family history siguro.
Or like to post on like siguro FB groups of the family page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to see who attended para ma-consensya yung mga hindi pumupunta.
Wow.
Wow! Wow!
But yeah, I
Where did
mean,
that come from?
like through the years, parang kasi 'di ba may mga photo albums, like family albums nga. Tapos makikita ko may mga pictures nga yung like funeral nung lolo ko, ganyan, other family members. Tapos yung mga pictures like people are sad, you obviously people cried before the photo was taken. Parang would you want that photo taken? Like ako personally, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to be photographed in that um like a vulnerable moment, so to speak. So I just found it weird ever since. So
I
yeah,
guess
yes, so sorry.
that timing is bad, but I don't see anything wrong with just taking pictures in general.
Yeah, read the room. I guess
Yeah,
is the
Yeah, just
the
read
right
the
thing to
room.
say. Read the room.
I mean, 'di ba pag pumunta sa funeral, like yung ano ba usually yung mga tito mo ganun, yung umiinom ganyan, o kaya naglalaro ng cards or nagkukwentuhan sa labas ganyan.
Yeah,
Obviously they're like
yeah.
reminiscing stuff. Or maybe take pictures of them, 'di ba? They're reminiscing.
Yeah,
Pero
you know,
the ones
yeah, those
inside
people.
na you saw them, they just cried like a minute ago. Parang, sorry for your loss. Can I take a picture of you? What? Dude, read the room.
Well, they actually asked. I thought this was like candid, candid photo of your like your tita
I
na
feel like
crying.
Oh
the
no,
right
yeah.
time is
Hindi
candid
naman
eh.
like
Yeah.
it's candid naman. Pero I mean, that's
Okay,
parang
okay.
yun nga, nakita mo siya, umiiyak siya kanina eh. Tapos parang, okay, this is my chance. I'm gonna take a picture of them. Why? Why?
It's so bad when you put it that way.
I mean, is there any other way? Parang you just had to wait for that special time when they were just crying and then take a photo. You could have waited like, okay, ay, umiyak pala siya, baka bukas ko na lang picturean, ganyan. Hindi eh. Immediately after, it's really weird for me. So anyway, do you guys, yun nga, in terms of like superstitions, parang, even to this day,
Not really.
Thinking,
I only have the weirdest probably like rituals
okay.
for like basketball. Ganun. I guess it's a superstition.
Ah, yeah, yeah. That counts,
ooh,
that
oh,
counts.
how about what's the difference from a ritual and a superstition?
I think that's kind
Actually,
of the same eh.
parang
Or is
almost the same,
ritual
almost the same,
or is
almost
a
the same.
ritual part of superstition? It's a subgroup.
Pero parang you could also say na actually that's a tradition.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. We
Okay, I guess
intertwined.
I guess ritual in the superstition sense.
Mm,
Because it's pretty broad, yeah. But then what I meant by ritual was ritual nga na superstition. Because it's not really like but it is because that's why I do it.
you what? Wait, what?
I was gonna say that I don't really have the superstitious mindset, but then the fact that I do the thing yun nga, makes me believe na it's doing something to me. Parang ganun.
This is like a free
Mm.
throw routine.
A what?
A free throw routine.
Can you like describe to us this ritual
I'm
that you
trying,
do?
wait, I'm trying to remember.
Okay, so before you do, I have the same thing. I mean, ako naman, like, before I perform on stage, or like, before I perform in general, what I do is, and my teammates know this, with my right hand, like, I touch the floor where I'm
Oh,
about to dance, and then, after I touch it, I do the sign of the cross. I think for me, it's more of, hindi siya ritual eh. I mean, hindi siya superstition, kasi, I don't think, or maybe this is the thing between like superstition and like tradition or ritual. Um, I don't do it because na parang mananalo ako pag ginawa ko to. I just do it kasi um, the whole experience isn't complete if I don't do it. Parang there's no
Yeah, but
uh,
okay, well,
I mean
there's
wait.
no.
parang
Ooh.
there's no parang bad thing to happen or good thing to happen if I do it. I just do it to complete the sentence. Parang ganun. So maybe that's
But
what a
parang
ritual tradition is.
a part of the definition nga of superstition is that there's no rational to it. Eh. So in a way,
Okay.
that's why I said ritual can apply to all of it. But I'm talking about ritual in the superstition sense. So you
Can
can
I ask a question?
Yeah.
well,
Aren't you just praying?
No, I don't pray. I just like do the
No,
sign of
no.
the cross.
They say na a sign of a cross is already considered a prayer.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not
I
100%.
I mean, if
But it's out of religious. No, but It's out of
No,
religious belief why you're doing it.
yeah, I
or
guess.
baka he just does the sign of the cross, but then
But it has no.
there's
It's
it
the
has no attachment.
action.
Yeah, parang ganun.
Oh,
Correct
is
me
Mm,
if I'm wrong.
yeah, Rap. Is it
I
just
mean,
the action, or do you believe that doing the sign of the cross will?
okay, so this is how it goes kasi. It started when I competed, I think, around high school, when I was in high
Hmm.
school. So,
Hmm.
what I think for the most part, for the first part, or like the initial, it's for me to pray. Kasi syempre takot, nerves, ganyan. I was a newbie. So, syempre I was stretching, I was holding on the stage, onto the stage before we were called. And then when we were already called, I stood up and then I did the sign of the cross. So nung that first time, yung the holding of the stage, so to speak, was just because I was holding it literally. And then I just did it every time I performed. Pero the first times, I was really like, when I do the sign of the cross, I was praying. Diba? Just parang, oh shit. I mean, parang, oh, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Parang, oh, please keep us safe, stuff like that. Tapos, yun, throughout like in college, or like the latter years, parang I wasn't that much of a religious um, individual na. I mean, you know.
Ooh! We have our this research confirmation. Based on our research team, I am correct. It is a form of prayer already, doing the sign of the cross.
Oh yeah, well, I guess
Mm.
that's it. Parang it's I guess that explains that. And also
Thank.
we were parang told din na parang kasi nung college we had ministry and stuff like that. So parang we were also
Uh,
told na parang dance can be like a form of prayer kasi if you're like um offering it in that way. So maybe yeah, I guess that adds up.
yeah. A shout out to Ate Rachel for the confirmation.
Uh-huh. Our research team. Hey.
Team.
So, Aiki, do you remember now what your ritual was? Is?
R. Ooh.
Not really.
Okay.
I just remember that I have to have a headband on.
Do you feel like you don't perform as well without the headband?
Yeah.
Is it that? Is it
Interesting.
because of that, or is it because of your hair?
No. Like
You
there was
just,
a time where it was my hair was slightly shorter, but
but you really just had to wear
yeah, I have
your
to.
headband.
Yeah.
How about you, Quinito? Have any kind of
Personal, ano?
rituals? Yeah, like a personal ritual.
And like 10 free throws siguro, you know. Doesn't matter how many I make. Basta 10.
Basta what?
Basta 10 free throws.
Like before the game.
Yeah.
Mm,
Ooh, interesting.
get. Nice. I like that. I like that. Ano pa ba? Oh, yung
What
sa
other
ano,
rituals do I have?
yung sa inuman, do you guys do that? Yung the first shot?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I just drink right away.
Okay. If like sa bahay yung inuman, tapos like yung iniinom would be ano mo yun, like MP or like fundador or ano. I mean the not so expensive. I wouldn't say cheap. I would do that. Pero if like Jaeger shots, no. I think
Jaeger bombs.
I
Oh,
think that's
I
cheap.
have this thing, but I don't know if it's a superstition or a ritual, or if it's like super muscle memory na. Like even in the morning, I turn on the headlights. When I turn on the car, I turn on the car, and then I turn on the aircon, and I turn on the headlights, and I turn it back off.
In the morning.
Yeah, I mean, like if I'm gonna go out on a drive and it's in the morning,
Ah, okay,
and
okay.
then I turn on the car.
I thought you mean you just woke up and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
forgot to
yeah,
No, no,
yeah,
turn
no,
on
no,
the
inisip ko
no,
yun.
no,
light.
no.
Parang,
Sorry,
it's kind of scary. Alam mo yun, kakagising mo lang and then you're gonna get in the car.
No, that's not what I meant. But then like, yeah,
So you turn on the headlights, the aircon, and then you turn off the headlights.
yeah, something like that. But
Okay.
I don't know if I do that out of muscle memory or if that's
You're just checking. Isn't it just like system checking everything?
I do the
yeah. I guess
same.
it's more. I guess it's more of a ritual.
Yeah.
I have this like routine or like I don't know if it's a ritual or a routine lang eh.
Mm-hmm.
Na every after I drink out, I will always drink a pineapple juice on my way home.
Oh.
Mm. When? Why?
Nothing. Just to like I think to
Lang.
take out
And the
the
night.
taste of alcohol. Yeah, it's just I need something It's like you're drinking the whole night, ne? So why not drink going home? Gets.
Yes. But why
But I'm not
pineapple
drunk. I'm not
specifically?
drunk when I'm driving. I just have to clear that out. So I have to,
Pero you
I'm sober. I'm sober enough to buy pineapple juice at the convenience
no,
store.
drunk, not drunk is different from sober enough. So
What?
technically you are.
No, 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 no,
No.
no, no, no. There's a certain level of alcohol toxicity or whatever you call it that it's still permittable naman to drive. It's only when you go past that is when you're not supposed to.
By
But
your
don't
stand.
drink and drive. But don't drink and drive is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
don't drink and drive.
Flat
Pero
out, no, just don't do it.
drive after drinking.
Huh?
Driving after a night of drinking.
Yeah, like not naman, like I'm not plastered or like anything. I'm like 1, 2 bottles, like
Yeah,
a
let's
dinner.
let's let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's basta I drink pineapple
Bas,
juice
No,
all
no.
day.
basta,
Okay, okay.
yeah, yes,
So
yes.
bakit pineapple specifically?
Oh, I love pineapples. If you guys aren't aware of that,
Okay.
yeah, they're the king and the queen of the fruits. The reason why they have crowns.
Okay. Bakit yung
No,
saging
no
may
one
puso?
asked, but okay.
Bakit yung saging may puso? Ano pa ba? Oh, eto, may naisip ako.
Yeah, what else? How about you?
And then, I'm thinking if
You have
I
another
have
one?
more pa. I'm still thinking. Pero ang naisip ko lang
Okay.
kanina while Quinito was talking, maybe superstition is based on religious belief and then tradition is based on by practice. Does that make sense?
Mm,
No,
not,
there are
not
religious
really.
traditions naman eh.
What is like a religious tradition? And
Like
isn't
like
it like a superstition already?
uh,
No, I don't
no,
think
no,
so.
no, no. Like the
Parang I'm
tradition
thinking
of
maybe that it's an umbrella. Parang tradition is like the umbrella term, and then if it's a religious tradition, it's a superstition. But I mean,
no.
it's a pineapple thing. It's a
That doesn't
pineapple
No,
thing.
sound right.
here's an example. Like the tradition of simbang gabi. Like not everybody does it, and I think superstition is if it has it's a consequence if you don't do it. It's a negative effect on you if you don't do it.
Yeah, yun yung iniisip ko eh. Parang superstition is like more of babala siya na if you don't do this, something bad will happen. Or
Yeah,
if this
that's
happens
okay.
to
That
you,
yeah, I can get on that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So just
Yeah,
tradition is
defining
like more on just
terms.
follow it because it's meant to be followed.
Oh
Yun.
yeah. I guess that could be also. And then a routine is
A routine is
a
a
ritual.
ritual
Sorry.
is like your personal routine or something. Like it's a personal tradition maybe. Is it
Ah,
personal?
yes.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's a personal tradition. That sounds right.
Got
That
it, got
sounds
it.
right.
Naisip ko eh, like,
That's
is there like a ritual, I mean, syempre outside of like religious talk, parang,
yeah.
meron bang
There's
hindi personal na ritual?
Oh, that's interesting.
Hindi what? Hindi what?
Hindi personal. Kasi 'di ba, the way I defined it was it's a personal tradition. So that would only be wrong if there are like rituals outside religious talk na hindi personal. I mean for like a community ganun. Hindi lang siya ikaw yung sumusunod. Hindi lang siya
But
ikaw
don't
nag-impose sa sarili mo.
but don't cults do ritual?
Yeah, but that's a religious talk na eh. That's what I said.
No cults are religious. I think.
Okay, belief system. So
Hey,
outside belief systems.
don't want to step on anybody's toes.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Especially that specific one.
Yung with I just wanted to add kanina sana yung kay Aiky, 'di ba, with the car. I also do a ritual like before I drive. Pero I think it was born from yun nga yung like a system check or like safety precautions.
Mhm.
Before I start anything, like even before I put the keys on in
Mm.
um I step on the brakes. Like I hold the brakes, and then like I start the car, I start the aircon, stuff like that. Tapos when it's all up and running na, that's the only time. That's the only time I like put my foot off the brakes.
The brakes, yeah, that's a safe.
Mm.
That isn't that that's a habit, naman.
Yeah. It's more of like a safety precaution for myself. I don't know if like anyone taught me that, pero
Ooh, ooh,
eventually I
ooh.
just
I,
did it.
I thought of one. I thought of one. I don't
Okay,
know
what is it?
what's it under,
Mm.
but when you see a bag of rice, you slap it. What's that under?
That's just impulse.
That's like an impulse. You
That's
saw
just
that? I think,
impulse, dude.
saan ba yung thread na yun? Sa Reddit ba yun? Or like sa Tumblr? Yung, yun nga, yung like people were slapping the, ano, ang tawag, sacks of rice. Tapos sabi, can people just stop doing it? Tapos, like, there, someone, like, continued the thread. Tapos, he's actually, like, yun nga, yung parang, nagsastack ng mga
Rice.
sacks. Yeah, oo, sa supermarket. Tapos sabi niya, actually, it helps them kasi it's hard to stack the sacks of rice kapag round yung
Tumbok.
top. Yeah. So, like, when you're slapping it, you're actually making the surface flatter. Therefore,
Huh?
easier for them to stack the sacks of rice when it's flatter. So,
You're
like,
welcome.
yeah, so, like, in the end, he was like, slap to your heart's content because you're helping us do our jobs.
You're welcome, random grocery man.
Yeah, but I also do that. Aiki, do you do that?
Yeah, dude. Dude doesn't. Sarap kaya ng feeling ng ano to, ng material ng
Oh,
and
yung parang siyang memory
and then
foam
the
pero
sound.
matigas. Yeah.
Yeah. And also the bag itself. I like the rough
The
something.
katcha.
Yeah. Yung katsa. Oh,
Kutcha.
yung
What's it called? Katcha. Kutcha or something.
katsa. It's like a weave. It's like a thing
Mm.
of a weave and
Weed.
stuff. Weave. I said weave, okay?
Okay. So
But, you
okay.
know, I'm a supporter. Oh, like, okay. Do you guys brush first, then take a shower, or shower first and then brush? Like,
Oh,
Oh.
shower and then brush ako.
Yes. Shower and then brush.
Pero I brush in while I'm in the shower.
what? Isn't
I
that
brush.
hard? That's what she
No.
said.
Like, diba, you're showering, you're done na. I'm still in the shower, I brush.
Ah, okay. So, Aiki, ikaw rin shower then brush?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I brush
Feels
first.
weird to brush and then shower.
Why?
Because your minty
'Cause,
fresh
like,
brush is gonna be
yeah.
wasted in the shower.
What? Why?
Like
Why would it be wasted in the
if you're
shower?
gonna maximize the minty fresh breath,
Yeah, it's the
you're
last
wasting
thing
it.
you do
I mean,
Yeah.
before you
hindi
exit
naman
the bathroom.
mawawala yun eh. Kapag
Oh,
nag-shower
ano
ka,
hindi mawawala yun?
Like when you're like, diba, when you're showering, whatever, the water will go in your mouth, tapos will wash away all the freshness.
It goes away by time, dude.
Yeah.
ano?
It naturally goes away with time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
with time.
do you take showers that long enough to make a significant like depletion
No,
in the minty
that's why I
freshness of
said
your breath?
maximize.
Maximum, yeah,
If
you
you want to
maximize it.
maximum, you do it
Yeah,
after.
the shower time doesn't cut the having fresh breath
If you're
time.
thinking that way, why don't you like brush your teeth while you're driving to work or something?
Because it's
Just to
inefficient.
maximize
There's nowhere
time.
to spit the thing.
Yeah.
There's no water.
Oh, do you guys know that? Diba they said don't spit para daw hindi mawala yung effectiveness ng ano.
Ah, yeah. No,
Oh,
don't
that's a
rinse. Don't
superstition.
rinse.
That's
No,
a
you can spit, but don't rinse.
Okay.
Don't gargle though.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, yun. They believe in that.
Why?
So the
Kasi-
fluoride
Yeah.
will stay on the teeth and it will soak longer.
Mhm. That's what they said. Hey, that's
You-
what they
you
said.
should-
That's
you
not a
should get-
joke.
I think that's clean. I think
That's
that's
actually
clinically
what they
proven
said.
ata eh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do my
Oh,
research.
I didn't know that.
Because
Yeah, I didn't know that
Because
also.
when you do teeth cleaning, have you guys had your teeth cleaned recently?
Yeah.
Diba when they put fluoride, you wear a mouthpiece?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I've never had to wear a mouthpiece
Okay.
in
Alright.
any dentist visit I've had.
Okay. Well, my mom's a dentist kasi, so I guess it's
Oh,
Ooh!
I
Boom.
have bad dentist. Anyway, sorry. What were you
Boom.
saying?
yeah, but yeah, they put fluoride and then they soak it, they let it stay for a moment, and then you can gargle after a while. It's like lotion, I guess, or something equivalent to it, or like conditioner or shampoo.
I just want to highlight that flex from Quinito.
Hey,
Why?
He said like, well,
Uh,
my mom's a dentist.
I mean,
Like, it's the
I mean,
most
out,
subtle flex ever.
I mean,
It's not
out of
even
the
yours
three,
to flex.
I
It's
mean,
your mom.
out of the three of us, I have free dental care.
And free
that's it.
dental care. Oh, but that's a good perk, ah. Free dental care. That's nowadays. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have to do COVID restrictions.
Yeah, I guess that's enough for like in terms of like superstitions. Oh, by the way, we did recently. We just did. I think we did this before na, diba? Pero we just started doing it again because we remembered it to do it.
Hmm.
The questions, okay? Since 1/3 of our title is questions, we
Is it?
decided to um, ask questions and parang ask from our followers on IG to give us questions or a question for the top for the week's episode. So did we have do we have like a
Yeah, we
question
have. This is the question I picked out from our from the group,
from the
from the
group
pool
from
of
the pool of
from
questions?
the pool of
So
questions.
this was picked randomly.
Yeah.
So
Do I say
sir,
the person or
so if we
yeah?
were
Let's
to
just go.
answer this is a randomly asked question that we answer.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say the IG handle. I guess that's how
Yeah,
we do
yeah.
it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Question from Arfi Arfael. What's the one question y'all are waiting to be asked that hasn't been asked yet?
Mm. Do you see me in like a rap sense or like personally?
Um,
I mean, yeah, I guess in general, like for the whole entirety of the series of episodes, like obviously it's a question that hasn't been asked yet since day one. So, is there like a question you want to be asked that hasn't been asked?
oh, I'm waiting for
No,
one
no,
of our
yun
view.
nga.
I have one. I have one.
I'll go.
This is a rack in a rack sense.
Okay.
I'm waiting for one of our viewers to ask to be on air. So whoever wants to do it, I'm throwing that out there.
Is that
Hmm.
even a question?
Yeah, Sure, we're still gonna give them permission.
That's kind of that's kind of a cop out. Right? You get another shot, Kinito. Give us another question. But
Oh,
yeah,
that
we
was in rack sense, naman. I was
Yeah,
just
that's
saying.
that's that's okay.
okay.
Invalidating me. Oh.
But yes, with what Kinito said, if you guys would like to be on the podcast, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, put the
Just
Dude,
service to
that
test.
that would
just
be playing all the time. Every
yeah.
time there's a guest.
Yes,
Instead of the ano to,
Be
yung opening ano
our
natin.
yung opening.
Yeah.
guest.
Be
Be
our
our
guest.
guest.
Oh, what if we sang that? Oh,
Oh,
what
I'm
if we
done.
do that in the start? We sing the
I'm
whole thing.
Lumiere. I'm Lumiere.
That's literally the whole song, you fuck.
I mean, out of the three of us,
Ay, I'll do the the dialogue before he starts singing.
you can be the beast, Aiki, during that.
Oh,
The
I think
musical number.
between the both of us, I think Aiky's the beauty and I'm the beast.
Ooh, who's Justin?
Um,
Uh,
okay, so questions. Aiky, do you have one?
Hmm.
you want to give Aiky one question that you've always been dying to ask him, Rap?
Um, ano ba?
Dun,
I'm
dun,
thinking
dun, dun,
what
dun,
kind of
dun,
question would be
dun.
juicy, but at the same time, not just for the purposes of being juicy.
You say. I get what you mean. Yeah. May substance naman.
Yeah, I mean, like if I were just to be like juicy, I just ask like um, type of
Uh,
girl, ganyan, or like
yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
I think the most juicy and substance thing is for me like yun nga like what I can I said diba na parang right now we're like a closed doors for like a relationship right now while we're being in quarantine. So I
Love
would
is
be
an
asking
open door.
Aiki parang what kind of person would like change your mind? Oh,
Ooh.
like what what happened to Quinito?
Hey!
Boom.
Hi, Glenn.
Wow. So sweet. I
We
guess
have another question. Just one that popped in.
okay.
But after,
Nice.
yeah, nice.
Kind of lame, but I guess I want someone to ask us how we see ourselves in the next 5 years or so. Okay? I think that'd
Oh,
be
rocks wise.
yeah. I think
Damn.
that'd be fun to talk about. I don't know. Maybe we don't see that far right now.
Oh,
But
I have 5 years from now.
okay, no, don't save it. Save it for when we get asked that.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so we're not answering the question.
Oh, wait, but because that's not the question. The question is what are the questions?
Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, that,
Same question. Same question. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm not.
but
Okay,
you know
but
what's
we're not
funny?
gonna answer, right? No, okay.
I don't mean to invalidate the question, but like
Please.
just like thinking about it, because if we follow the format that we did with this question, then it would end just like that. Get what I mean?
Ano na, di ko gets.
Like if someone asked that, like what is something you would talk about for more than blah, 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 then we would just answer with the topic. That's
Okay,
it.
sige, let me rephrase. Okay, parang
Lord.
I guess
Lord.
the query would be talk about a topic or like your passion na you can actually talk for like hours and hours or like an hour lang. Masyado mahaba yung hours and hours. Yeah.
Wait, you just said the same thing.
No, but I rephrased it so that your answer would not be the topic. Your answer would be, gosh, Aiki, gosh. Who let the grammar police in? Who let the grammar police in the Discord
Yeah,
chat?
you got. You just got.
I'm sorry. I'm not an English speaker. I'm a Japanese. Oh.
Nako!
Ooh.
Kides ka? Okay, kides ka?
Oh!
Gombanwa.
Draw the desk, draw the desk.
Anyway,
Konbanwa.
anyway, what's the other question, Quinito?
Yeah.
No, we're done now. We're not. Okay.
We
We
already
would,
answered the questions.
do
The
you wanna
question.
do you wanna do personal?
Yeah, Quinito, do you want something else? Do you have any other answers? I
No,
mean,
not too
everything
bad.
is valid.
I thought I thought you guys were good. Okay. Next question.
From
Right.
whom? Oh, sorry. So thank you from who's that? Rafael? Rafael?
RT.
Arfi
Arfi?
Arfael.
Yeah, shout out. Thank you. I hope we did what you wanted us to do. Sorry.
I hope he pleased you.
That's what.
Are you pleased, sir?
Uh,
Next question.
where did that? Next question. Wait lang. I'm just opening the IG. From
We
Glenn
have a
Gadet.
chat. Oh yeah, we have a live chat from you.
Oh.
I don't have any sound effects. I just have this one.
Boom.
Hi Glenn.
Okay.
Boom.
Hi.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, the question came from her then. Eh.
Okay, you can stop smiling na, Quinito. You can stop smiling na.
She came to here.
All right. Hi Glenn. Thoughts about having a relationship during a pandemic.
Hmm.
Oh gosh,
I don't know if Quinito, you should just make kwento na lang, or should we or should we talk about things?
I
For
mean,
me, for me, bad idea.
I mean, I understand coming from Glenn being a recent fan, but we've already talked about this. Joke lang.
Please refer to episode. Joke lang. But yeah, like, yun nga, I don't think it's a good idea. Sorry.
during the pandemic.
Or rap.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah. Ano yung sasabihin ko?
But I mean, if you can make it work, then nice. But yeah.
Yeah, I think a relationship during the pandemic requires a lot of or parang a high level of maturity from both sides.
Mm. Mm.
I guess that would be my ano. Parang there's a
Thanks,
threshold.
Rap.
I got you both, man. There's like a certain threshold, like a high level threshold for parang having a relationship during a pandemic, let alone starting a relationship during the pandemic. Na you really have to have like patience, and yung hindi kayo sobrang dependent on like seeing each other, talking to each other all the time, being the topic of the day every day. Parang alam mo yun, parang there will be days, or actually often the days would be like you apart from each other both physically and like when you talk and stuff like that. So it requires a high level of maturity. That being said, and me being an immature person, for me, I wouldn't
I like-
recommend it from
I
myself.
appreciate your self awareness, rap.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
some good honesty right there.
I am I collect action figures. I
Oh,
play
that's not-
games.
Oh,
That's not-
hey,
that's
that's
not immature.
different.
That's not
That's
immature,
different.
man.
Thanks, thank you, oh
That's different,
God,
bro.
for the
Do you
people,
need,
for
do
the
you need
people.
a therapy session, Rap? Who hurt your feelings?
I'm lying on my couch right now. Please therapize me. And I mean, but yeah, shout out to all the people who called my action figures toys. Gosh,
At least
Gosh.
not dolls, right?
yeah. I mean, they're not dolls. Okay, yes. So thank you for calling action figures.
They're playthings.
No, I don't. Let's just not go there.
You are a child's plaything.
Ooh,
So,
nice reference.
Quinito, okay,
That's
since
a Toy Story.
Great reference. Great reference.
we've
Mm.
already answered the question. So, Quinito, you have the floor.
Oh, yeah, not the best thing to do, but if you find somebody that's really different, really
No,
special, then why not?
no.
No.
Can you
Boom.
answer as if she's not listening? Joking. No, sir.
Glenn, can you like go offline for like a 5 minutes and then we just have to talk things through.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it, like
Yeah.
people listening right now don't know, but Ike and I were like, ano na nangyari?
Well, what?
Wala.
What do you mean?
We are like the number one and number two shippers. Not naman shippers, pero supporters yan. I would say supporters of the ano. Meron na ba kayong ano, ang tawag doon? What do you call that?
Yes.
Yung, gosh, what did they call that sa Filipino movies? Yung parang,
Ship name?
yeah, ship name. Gosh, forgot that. Can we make one, Aiky? Can we
I hope
make...
not. I hope not. I'm sorry, Rap.
Oh, you don't want to do that? I want to be cheesy that way. Just for this ones.
No, Ate Rachel said tawag ka, no. Oh.
Sino? Si Aiki?
No.
Sino duwag?
No. Ate Rachel said she
Ano?
sent something.
What did she say?
Tawagan.
Tawagan. Oh, okay. Sige. Can we go there?
I think that's private.
Oh,
That's
gosh. Gosh! But, okay, sige, ito na lang. Yes or no? Is there?
Is there what?
Tawagan.
Oh, yeah. There is.
Boom.
Why are we like this? Okay, so I...
Give the first
I
letter.
mean,
First
like,
letter of the word. First letter of the word. Then we won't ask that.
oh, okay, yeah. If I see the first letter, love you na yun.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Dude, Aiki, the way we're acting right now, we need someone.
Nah, dude. I'm just second hand.
Second hand kilig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Living vicariously through Quinito.
Oh, okay. Ito last na. Is it
Okay, go.
is it the same is what you call Glenn the same as what Glenn calls you, or is it different for both?
No, same lang.
Okay. I'm good.
Alright.
As it is, it's already 11:57.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
think we
3
could-
minutes.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, is there any other question? Like,
Follow up.
Yeah, go lang.
Follow up.
Yeah, go lang.
No, I mean, are there like other questions?
Oh, are you
No,
talking?
oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, we good. I thought you meant
okay,
like
okay.
follow up.
No, I meant follow up to our answers. Baka Glenn wants to dissect that. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but I guess like 3 minutes or like 2 minutes, I would say, will be like enough. To, ano. But yeah, so we're doing that, and I think we'll do that every episode. Na I think every Saturday, like before we start the episode, we're just gonna post on IG or story on IG, and like you can ask us any kind of question, any question at all.
Mm-hmm.
You can give us a lot, and then we'll just pick few of them, and then we can answer some other questions some other episode. But yeah,
You betcha.
and again, like what Quinito said, if you want to be a guest on the podcast, you can
Be.
just
Ah,
on
yes.
guest be our
Yeah.
guest.
Our
Guess.
guest. Put
Yeah.
our service
Just
to the
send
test.
send us a DM and
Yes,
we'll
slide in our DMs.
yeah, slide in our DMs. We hook you up. We hook you up good. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Also,
No, no,
we
no,
want.
no, no.
It's gonna be fun because we don't have that much friends. So it's nice to have friends.
Will our two other friends ever come back ba?
I'm not so sure. Maybe
Ah,
when they're like drunk enough again, they may come back.
ah.
But right now
Oh,
they're I think they're busy with life and stuff. So yeah.
So we don't have a life. Is that what they're saying?
yeah, is
I
that what you're trying
mean,
to say?
do we
Ah,
do
rap.
we have a
I think
life?
I think I do, dude.
Yeah, I think I do.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Rap.
We,
I'm sorry to throw you under the bus.
I
Since
mean,
I've been honest the whole day, I the whole episode. I won't
Joke
deflect
lang,
it.
joke
I won't
lang, joke
deflect it.
lang.
I don't have a life. Like
Joke lang, joke lang.
on
it's
the
okay,
computer
rap. We still
24/7.
love you.
Yes.
It's
We
okay.
still accept you, one of us.
Either way, I still love myself.
Ooh.
Hey, that's like okay. Anyway, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Anyway, it's already 12, and I think
Yeah.
that wraps up our episode
Sakto.
for tonight on the dot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That wraps up episode 31 of
Yes,
Randomly Asked
sir.
Questions. And yeah, I think I hope you guys follow us on IG and subscribe on our YouTube channel so that you get the update whenever we go live again, which is always 11 p.m. to 12
On a
midnight.
Saturday.
On a Saturday, yeah, every day, up to to give you your weekly dose of randomness. From us three, we are again your hosts. I am Rap Duran.
I'm Aiky.
I'm Quinito, just.
Hey, and yeah, dude, stay random, stay hot. Jajayo.
Stay liquid. Hi, Glenn.
Yasumi nasai.
Hi, Glenn. Dodeshimashita.